Indicom probing separate police shooting in St. Catherine. The Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom is probing two police fatal shootings in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Both incidents are believed to be related, as the men killed were said to be recent roommates. The men were believed to be involved in a brazen daylight murder at the Texaco gas station in Spanish Town, a video recording of which went viral on social media on December 1. One of today's incidents occurred in the Twickenham Park community, also known as Fishers, while the other occurred along Dallas Lane in Spanish Town. They claim the deceased were taken from his bed at his home, where he resided with his girlfriend and two children, and killed in cold blood. However, the police say both men engaged them in shootouts during the operation. The police say a firearm was recovered at the Dallas Lane scene. Gunman kills fruit vendor, injures man in Linstead. A police search is underway for a gunman who killed a fruit vendor at his fruit stall and injured another in Linstead, St. Catherine. The deceased has been identified as 27-year-old Maurice Morrow, also known as Tilto, of Grove Road in Linstead. Reports are that around 8:20 p.m., Maurice was selling fruit at his stall on St. George's Street at the Tip Top Hill area of the Linstead when a man approached and ordered fruit. The man then brandished a handgun and shot him and the other man. The two victims were assisted to the Linstead Hospital, where Maurice was pronounced dead and the 43-year-old victim was admitted. An investigation is ongoing by the Linstead Criminal Investigations Branch. PM Holness instructs Energy Minister to intensify distribution of solar lamps following deaths of two 8-year-old boys in house fire. In the wake of the tragic house fire in Westmoreland, which claimed the lives of two young boys, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has instructed the Ministry of Energy to intensify the distribution of solar lamps. It is reported that the fire was caused by a candle. In a statement, Mr. Holness expressed deep sadness over the death of the two 8-year-old boys. He said it pains his heart whenever he hears of children dying in house fires caused by open flame lighting. Mr. Holness emphasized that parents and family members have a responsibility to protect their children from the dangers of open flame lighting, such as candles and lamps, by ensuring adequate supervision or avoiding their use altogether. The Prime Minister reminded that several years ago, the government began distributing solar lamps to assist families not connected to the Jamaica Public Service grid so they would not have to rely on open flames. In light of this recent incident, he has directed the Minister of Energy to intensify the distribution of solar lamps as part of the energy poverty response. The Minister is also to fast-track the Solar Kit program, ensuring that households without electricity can access low-cost, easily deployable solar solutions. Mr. Holness said he is committed to reducing, if not eliminating, incidents of avoidance loss of life and to help people access and increase in a better quality of life.
This morning, I gave a directive to Minister Vaz to intensify the program such that we will be able to provide not just a solar lamp, but a solar kit that could provide households that are energy poor, not connected to the grid, with the basic domestic energy capabilities, which would be to provide lights at night, possibly charge a phone, possibly carry a fan, and possibly a radio. The solar and battery technologies have advanced quite significantly and are quite affordable. What we will do now is to ensure that households that are not connected can apply through the Ministry of Energy directly or through the various elements of the government social welfare programs, whether it is through PATH or other programs. And the Ministry of Energy would review the household to ensure that they meet the set criteria, and then we would assist them. The government of Jamaica, approximately 5 years ago, started a program of distributing solar lamps right across the country. We have gone through 3 or 4 cycles of distribution. Obviously, we have not reached all households that are not connected to the electricity grid. In today's day and age, it is really sad to hear children perishing in fires because of the use of candles and lamps and other open flame solutions. It is quite avoidable, and the government will intensify its efforts to help those households who do not have electricity and have to depend on open flames.
Push under a bus, crushed to death. A claim that 12-year-old Diana Solomon fell under the Montego Bay Metro bus that crushed her to death after being pushed by fellow schoolmates in a squabble. To board the bus increased the pain for her family, which they have been feeling since the tragedy on Wednesday. Right now, all of us break down. Danger's mother, Antoinette Shaw, told reporters on Thursday, adding that their house doesn't feel like home. The children say she was pushed, that they were rushing to go into the bus. That's how she ended up under the bus, and the bus drive off with her under it, added a tearful Shaw, who also revealed that Diana, her fifth child, did not want to go to school Wednesday morning. She never wanted to wake up to go to school, and when she finally get ready, she come and hug me in the bed and kiss me and say, "Mommy, later, you're coming to Montego Bay Shaw related." It's because she have exams. I said, "Go on, just be careful," the mother explained. Shaw said later that day, she left her home in Bridgewater Community and was on her way to Montego Bay when she was contacted by Irwin High School administrators who told her that her daughter had been injured. "I just started crying. I had to come off the bus and call a drive, and it took me straight up to the hospital," she said. Adding that she got to the hospital, she was able to communicate with her daughter despite her condition. "She grabbed onto me and I said, 'Diana, me come,' and she said, 'Yes, I want some water,'" the mother related. That was the final interaction she had with her child. "We were praying to God that she would pull through. But when I go in and I said, 'Doctor, how is it?' The doctor said, 'Honestly, keep your fingers crossed that nothing is wrong with the brain. But if something is wrong with the brain, then you know how it goes," Shaw stated. Amid her grief, Shaw lauded the hospital staff for the work they did trying to keep her alive. With tears rolling down her cheeks, Shaw lamented that the untimely demise of her daughter, who she said was doing very well in school and had wanted to become a judge. Right now, her teacher said she doesn't know how she's going to handle it, Shaw told reporters.
She passed in last night into this morning. And since this morning at school, we have been, the ministry has sent in its trauma team, and other organizations have also sent in their team to assist with the counseling of our students. We had classes up until 1 p.m. where the team came and they interact with the students and the teachers as well. And we were very grateful for that. They came, they visited all the classes, and the main focus was given to the class of the student who was involved in the accident. But so far, we are trying to cope, and we are just hoping and looking for the best. Our condolences again go to the family of the child, and to let them know that the school is here to support them. We are actually on our way back from Westmoreland, where the child resided. We went to look for the family and to pray with the family.
100 million allocated for 2024-2025 National Irish Potato Program. The government has allocated 100 million to support 4,000 farmers in the production of Irish potatoes across 1,500 hectares of farmland. Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining Floyd Green made the announcement at the launch of the National Irish Potato Program in St. Ann on Wednesday. Under the new program, farmers will be equipped with essential resources, including seeds, chemical and fertilizers, to boost production to respond to increasing market demands. Local demand for Irish potato continues to grow, with consumption at approximately 21,000 tons annually. Green said the boost in production is also necessary given the significant increase in tourist arrivals over the past 5 years. With more hotels being built and an influx of visitors coming to Jamaica, we're seeing a significant uptick in the demand for local produce, tabled Irish potato, he noted. Jamaica is known for producing high-quality table Irish potato, and the demand has never been stronger. We are positioning ourselves to meet the demand heads-on, Green added. He noted that the National Irish Potato Program plays a critical role in enhancing Jamaica's agricultural output and ensuring food security. Green said that the ministry wants to ensure that Irish potato farmers are not only able to meet market demands, but also engage in best practices that will allow them to weather challenges such as drought and the impact of climate change. As such, the new program will emphasize environmentally friendly methods that promote soil health and water conservation. Green said further that the ministry plans to work closely with local farmers providing training and resources to enhance their skills and knowledge. This collaborative approach, he noted, aims to empower farmers to adapt innovative techniques that can improve yield and profitability. The minister commended the resilience of the country's farmers, who have faced numerous challenges over the past year, including heavy rainfall, drought conditions, and other adverse weather events, noting that despite these difficulties, our farmers have shown remarkable perseverance and innovation. They have found ways to adapt and thrive, demonstrating their commitment to feeding our nation and supporting our economy, he noted. We expect this year to be the best year ever for farmers who are committed to providing the support they need to succeed, Green ensured. Farmer and Golden Grove resident Melanie Simpson, who has been growing Irish potato for over a decade, welcomed the support being provided by the ministry. This is a game changer for us. With this funding, we will have access to better seeds and fertilizers, which will help us to produce more and better potatoes, she noted. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.